My people wonder they say shall never end. According to the information reaching us right now, they said allegedly the king have warned the people, and especially those elders, that you see in this life, anything that has to do with Ogunjaye, that your fortification cannot save you. According to the gist, they said when you come to the land, that is Ile-Ife in general, these people that believe so much in Ifa, because there are people who are Christians who believe in God there. Some of those ones are not part of this story. Always bear that in mind, okay? So these people that believes in Ifa so much, sometimes when things happen, sometimes they believe that, oh, if they go and do some fortifications, that they will be safe. That is why you will see some people who are guilty of a particular something, and they will boldly say that they are ready to swear, you know. And that is because before they will go to swear, sometimes they used to undergo some level of fortification. And after that fortification, they will come and swear, and most times nothing happens. And that is when you hear that, oh, you are accusing me wrongly. She is innocent, he is innocent, and all of that. But I don't think this is applied to all situations. Because this issue of Ogunjaye, it have shown that it is not all the time that you will do fortification and it will save you from situations, especially when your hands are not clean. Because information have it that Ogunjaye does not buy people whose hands are clean. The reason for all of this sermon is because, according to the gist, those elders that ran away from the palace, that went to Ipetu, to run away, where they believe that Ogunjaye cannot come, because in the past, when that land and the Ile-Ife people had issue, they said the Ile-Ife people used Ogunjaye to finish them, and later they went and do some rituals banning Ogunjaye spiritually from entering that land. And that is what these people believe that made them to run away from the palace to that place. But still, Ogunjaye was able to find them there. And maybe because as long as they belongs to the land where Ogunjaye originated from, that whether spiritually or physically, he will find them. The possibility that Ogunjaye might not be able to hurt anyone from that Ipetu land, because he is banned from entering there spiritually. But as long as the people that belongs to him, because they belongs to him, whether you like it or not, as long as that is what they believe in, as long as people that belongs to him go to that land, he will find them there. And that is exactly what happened. So the reason for the king sending a serious warning again is because when the people of that Ipeju land woke up in the morning to find out that some strangers that visited their land at midnight, about 4 of them have died, they have to do some rituals. And with the help of the few people that are still remaining, they were able to carry the body of those people back to where they are coming from, which is the palace. And when they brought them to the palace, the king was surprised, because according to him, he said that some of these elders that died on this process are the people who encouraged him to release Ogunjaye, that claiming that they know nothing about the missing royal staff. Little did he know that they have another option, that the moment the king released Ogunjaye, they will run to that land and all of that. Even those ones that they said the missing staff was found around their side, by the side, maybe they were also planning to run to this same land, hoping that Ogunjaye cannot find them there. So, but unfortunately, they go there and they did not come back again. So when they brought them to the palace, the king summoned everyone. As a matter of fact, the moment they are brought in, people gathered, even when the king have not even summoned them. A lot of people gathered, because that shakens the wall of the palace. A lot of people were shocked and surprised, because these are people that are their fathers and their uncles and their brothers. So when they all gathered like that, before they even notify the king, they say people were shaking, people were afraid. And they said Ebony also came out. When Ebony came out, she was speechless. They said the way people were looking at Ebony, in as much as they did not say anything, it was so disturbing. And when the king finally came out and was addressing the people, the king first of all told them that the history have it even before he was born, even this particular king before he was born, that Ogunjaye never buy someone whose hands are clean. He know they buy innocent people. That these people have committed something. If not that missing staff, maybe there is something that they have committed that they thought that nobody will knew. And of course, nobody knew, but the gods knew. Ogunjaye knew. And all of that. And that is why they have to pay for it. So the king now told them that, look, don't try that you can joke with the gods and go scot-free. And they said the king also warned a far priest and some of these diviners who will always deceive people by telling them that, oh, don't worry, I will fortify you. I will do this, I will do that. That they are just lying to those people. They will just collect their money because they will not do it for you for free. You have to pay huge amount of money, especially when you know that you are guilty of one crime or the other. They will tell you, don't worry. They will bring out their pot and everything and start doing some magic in the name of fortification. At the end of the day, what happened? And information have it that most of these elders that buy on this process, that their major problem is that some Ifa priests have deceived them, telling them that they are going to do some fortifications for them. And after the fortification, even if they release Ogunjaye, that nothing will happen. And after the fortification, a lot happened. They said within this, is even up to 2 days that they said the king released Ogunjaye. A lot of people have died, more than 7. And the missing staff have been found. And that is why a lot of people are saying that the fear of Ogunjaye in the palace is the beginning of wisdom. While others are advising the king that, look, the best thing for you to do is to leave Ogunjaye. Don't lock it yet until after the Ofarande ritual. Then, if you feel like you can still lock it, or you might even leave it. After all, you know the kpai person will not do anything. Now, people who commit one thing or the other that Ogunjaye is looking for. So the king have warned both the Ifa priests that are deceiving people and the people that allow themselves to be deceived, that no matter the level of fortification that you think you can go through, it can never save you from Ogunjaye and from the gods when they want to punish you for your for whatever that you committed. So allegedly, that is what we're hearing if the information is true. I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you.